with a drink before we get into our chat. So the drinks today, we're going to be making a raspberry hibiscus lemon drop and a strawberry ginger lemonade. These are drinks that you can make at your house. I kind of took stuff from my house and made drinks out of them. So, all right, let's start it off. First, we're going to get your tin. We're going to have Noelle make her drink while I make my drink. She did not know I was going to do this. So, first we're going to scoop ice into each shaker. I'll scoop your ice since it's over here.
Yep.
Do you want the shaker that you can't slip away?
Huh?
It's
okay.
rubber, so you can't throw it at the
Stuff
wall.
in here.
Is there?
Shit. You good now.
I was like, was there something? I washed all these.
Oh, there was something in there.
Alright, so first we're going to start off with Soly Raspberry. So Stoli sponsoring us today. Obviously, if you guys want to buy something but stay socially distant, you can go to minibardelivery.com for Stoli flavors, or you can go to reservebar.com. It's all up in the hashtags up top on the screen. So you're going to do 1 1/4 ounce of Stoli Raspberry.
I was going to say, you're going to have to do that because I don't do those pours.
I have jiggers for you just in case. Alright, and then we're going to go to a hibiscus syrup. So I'm cheating and I'm using Monin hibiscus because I have it. But if you have hibiscus tea, a hibiscus simple syrup is literally just hibiscus tea with sugar equal parts, okay? So we're going to do a 1/2 ounce of each.
Would it be better to use actual tea or?
So that's up to you. So this is going to be more hibiscus, where your teas are usually flavored, like it's hibiscus and something. So make sure you get something that will go well with raspberry. I know they have raspberry hibiscus teas, so that would go well with this. If they do have regular hibiscus tea, that's probably the best way to do it.
What would you recommend? Would you recommend that, or would you recommend doing?
It's harder to get that at a store. I would recommend this. Yeah, I'd recommend to get this at a store. I got this from working at bars my whole life. When things go out of stock, we just take things.
Okay.
Don't tell my boss. We're going to throw some fresh raspberries in there. I literally just got these at the store. Like about 3, 4. Some simple syrup. About a 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. Because, again, this doesn't have as much sugar in it as if you would make it a simple syrup. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then your fresh lemons. So, I'm gonna do about 1 1/2 lemons per each martini. Alright? First we gotta cut them in half. But, I mean, obviously fresh lemon juice is best. If you have the concentrate in your house, use that because it's just easier.
I find the fresh lemon juice is much better.
Yeah, no, for sure. It tastes better.
It tastes a lot better.
It's not as acidic. Yeah.
Yeah, the actual, like, if you buy the store-bought things, like the little lemon, like, plastic
Yes.
things, like, those aren't really, it doesn't taste like actual lemon.
No.
And it tastes more sugar, like, watered down, like, more sugar.
Super acidic. So, again, 1 1/2, I got you. Or are you good?
No, I'm good.
Splash zone back here. Alright. Do you want to squeeze yours?
Sure, I don't care.
Are you wearing nails today?
Nope. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Yeah, just throw it over here. Yeah.
Okay, go there.
Yeah, either way. Grab your other one. Sweet.
Excellent.
So obviously I have a lemon squeezer. If you don't have one at your house, squeeze them by hand. The thing is, this gets the seeds out a little bit easier than if you're squeezing them by hand. Alright, now we're going to shake these. You ready? So the trick is to shake them until it starts frosting a lot on the outside of the glass. Alright, yours is going to be... You got it? Awesome. So now it's going to be nice and red. You can smell it. It should be a little sweet. Alright. So, first, we're doing martini glasses. Obviously, you could do a lemon drop in a lemonade with, like, ice or whatever. So I found from my Key West stash... I think I need more simple syrup over here.
Yeah, stop.
is not wet enough. All right. Gotta make it wet.
Make it wet.
For my Key West stash, I made glitter sugar rimmers to make things pretty.
That is so cute.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little prettier than a normal sugar rimmer, you know, because we go a little bit all out over here. Let's have a drink.
Those
All
are so
right.
cute.
And then what I'm gonna do is, because I know all you guys at home don't have lemon squeezers, so we're gonna use a sifter. It's like a baby sifter to make sure that we don't get any pieces of like lemon seeds or any of that in our drinks, because we don't want to be choking on those.
I call it a strainer.
Yeah, sifter, strainer. And there you go. Again, if you don't have like a shaker at your house, you can just do this with two, glasses and pour them back and forth just to make sure that everything gets combined. This is just gonna be easier when it comes to straining it out into a glass, because at the end of the day, using regular bar equipment is always best. All right.
A lot darker.
Yours came out a little darker, but it's okay. We can doctor it up. I think it's your lemon juice, which is weird.
Huh?
But it's okay. I got you. So before I finish this, that was our first drink, by the way. So this is our raspberry hibiscus
First drink.
lemon drop. I have 3. If we don't get to all 3, I will definitely post the recipes of all 3.
I won.
On the website. All right. I'm gonna be using Stoli products today, obviously because they're sponsoring us. And our last drink is actually with Villa 1 Tequila, which is a Stoli brand. All right. So you should be good now. It's just a little dark, but it's okay.
That's okay. She's dark today.
Cheers.
Ooh, yeah, we're gonna need a straw for this.
Oh, I got you. Don't worry. I know you want your sugar rimmer, though. You're welcome.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah? All right. So let's move back over here. We're going to have a little kiki real quick.
That's good.
Do a spin for us.
Camera?
Yeah. Do you want to do a spin for them? Do it.
Can you get it?
So yes, we got you. As requested, we're doing a little spin of the outfit today. She's doing her Jersey girl realness.
Inspired by the Michelle Visage.
Yes,
challenge.
the Michelle Visage challenge. I love it. So, talking about RuPaul, what did you think about Drag Race this week?
It was a good episode.
Yes.
Very glad that Berta went home.
It was definitely her time.
annoying.
Definitely her time to go home. It's funny because I was talking about it, and I don't know if you noticed this, but since the whole sherry pie, the she who must not be named, as I like to call her,
Voldemort.
she who must not be named. Ever since that whole thing, she's been like a ghost in every episode.
Yeah.
But this one, it was like she was there, gone, and then all of a sudden at the end, it was like she was back.
Yeah.
She was back. It's like they ran out of tape or
And
something.
then, Untucked, she did a
lot.
What is it called? A confessional.
Yes.
On Untucked, which she hasn't been.
She hasn't been doing anything. You haven't
episode
seen
2?
her. No, literally. So since her first episode, really, her first episode, episode 2, you haven't seen her do any confessionals. She hasn't given you commentary. Like, I'll post a link, but there's literally a difference in how you watch Drag Race in the U.S. compared to like in other countries because of everything that's going on. VH1 and World of Wonder do not want anything to do with her right now. But it's one of those things where they need content now.
Yeah.
I mean, she's gonna keep going as long as they keep her going in this competition. She's gonna have to be in the show.
I mean, it's all to make people forget about her.
Yes.
Basically.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, during the show, they want you to forget.
Yeah. Yeah,
But there's
which you do forget about her.
You do. She pops up. She's like,
She
like,
pops up,
hello.
like, oh, who's this contestant? But you do forget about her. But I do find myself feeling bad at times, though. Because
you feel bad that you feel bad.
And then I have to remember, oh wait, hold up, she did that.
Yes.
But you end up feeling bad for her though, and because you want to see her, especially when you see her. For me, anyways, when you see her looks on the runway, I'm like, oh, I actually want to see it go down the runway.
Exactly,
you know?
Exactly. Which did they had her go down the runway this episode?
They started off having her go down the runway and everything. Then they cut her out. They edited her out. And then they put her. I think they put her back in.
Yeah, because the last episode before that, she wasn't on anything. So, oh my gosh, we got all these people joining. Thank you for joining us, guys.
I don't even remember what she wore for this one.
So her Michelle Visage one was the All Stars Kitty Girl look.
Oh yeah,
yes.
the pink
with
thing.
the pink florals.
Yes. Okay,
it was she kept pulling out glasses after glasses. I was like, where did she keep all of them? I mean, there was room for them in her little area, but
I guess.
So, what was your favorite look on the runway?
Jackie Cox definitely pulled it out.
Yes.
She looked like true Jersey.
Season 1 All Stars.
Which I have to say because now I'm a Jersey girl.
You are. You have officially. I mean, this look is officially
Jersey. Jackie Cox did a great job, but all I can say about this episode is Jan.
Ugh, Jan.
Bitch got robbed. Bitch got robbed.
Yes, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I've been Team Jan, just Jan, since Team 1.
From the beginning.
Yes,
from day one. From the beginning. She's been killing it. Her looks, that Frozen look,
so good. The double look. It was a double look. It was a Frozen Elsa getting Frozen.
She's been doing a lot of good reveals on the runway. Actually,
yes.
She's been doing good. The voodoo doll that she did, I lived for that one.
Mm-hmm.
I lived for that one. That one was amazing.
And her last one, the Airways.
Yes, yeah.
That was an awesome look. She had a luggage with her.
She did a great job, and you're safe. I was like, bitch, no.
I know. So what do you think about Gigi Good stealing all these? Because now, that's another thing. She deserves some of these wins. I'm not going to lie. She's been
doing a great job. Yeah, Gigi's been doing a great job. I think she's going to be the front runner for this competition.
Yes.
If she does not win, I will be gagged. I'm not going to lie. I think it's going to be her as the front runner. And sad to say, I mean, as much as I want Jan to win, I don't think Jan's going to last very long. No,
I do think that she's still very fresh. Even though she is a seasoned queen. Ooh, excuse me. She's obviously not as, I think, experienced as some of these other queens. Like, I mean, prime example, Sherry Pie. She who must not be named. She has been in this, entertainment business for years.
Yes.
I mean, and that's obviously what caused the drama of what's going on. But she can turn looks, and the ways that she's turning looks is very it's a seasoned queen. They're very polished.
Yeah.
She has all the details. That's why Britta went home. Britta really went home because she didn't go down to the details. Michelle Visage never wears a button earring. Never ever. It's always a hanging.
A chandelier earring.
Yes.
Always.
So it's one of those things where you can't in Drag Race you can't just accept mediocrity. You have to go above and beyond.
Yeah.
So, how have you been during all this, other than Drag Race? I mean, obviously I love it because I'm home to watch Drag Race.
Yeah. I can actually make the damn episode.
Normally I am rewatching Drag Race.
Yes.
But how have you been during this social distancing?
During the coronavirus!
Yes.
Coronavirus!
Every time I think of
I've been bored. I find myself as a couch potato. Not much to do. I've watched Game of Thrones all week. I rewatched that for the millionth time. Actually, it's not bad because I actually see things that I've missed.
You missed, yeah.
And I'm
you're rewatching
this
shows.
episode.
Exactly.
But mainly bored. Yeah. How about you?
I mean, I built this set.
Yeah, you had time to do it.
I had so much time to do all that. you know, I'm working kind of, sort of, working 3 days a week. I'm home 3 days a week. It's very, like, odd being home a lot more than I normally am, especially in our industry. Like, we're at work all the time. If not 50 hours, 60 hours. Work. It's so sad.
Very sad that I would have to say that, because normally when I'm working, I'm like, I don't want to go to work.
Yeah, I don't want to be
stay
here.
Home. But now that I'm home, I want to go to work.
Exactly.
Especially with this unemployment shit.
Oh.
Unemployment, get your shit together. It's like the DMV. It's like the DMV.
And the DMVs are closed, so somebody has to do it, okay? Oh, goodness. So I hope everybody's drinking. If you're not drinking during this, I mean, have a drink later on. I know it's early for people in Cali. It's 4 o'clock for you guys. It's 7 o'clock here on the East Coast, so it's happy hour. That's why this is the happy hour.
Hey, Mr. Mara.
Yes. Hey, everybody.
Yes, get your cocktails.
Yeah.
Especially those of you that just got home from work.
Oh,
if you were at work.
So.
Even if you had to work from home.
Even if you had to work from home, get off your computer.
If you got your churrin.
Listen, I will not judge you if you're just drinking a White Claw. It's okay. You don't have to have fancy cocktails like what we're making on the show.
Everyone's with these White Claws.
Yeah, I know. Seltzer. You don't like seltzer, but it's okay.
It's too healthy. No.
Oh,
if it tastes good, then it's not good for you.
So, I mean, we all know this culture that we have, this gay culture of hookups, and I think it's gotten crazy.
The Grindr girl.
During all of this.
I mean, I'm not on Grindr.
No, you're happily taken. I mean, I see the ring.
Ain't no ring on this damn thing.
Not yet. Dropping hints, just saying.
But I'm pretty sure the Grindr is still up and running, and all you homos are out there still hooking up, I'm sure.
So, I mean, again, I'm single. I move around too much, I feel like, to be dating. But, listen, this has been a year. It's not even a year since I moved back to Jersey.
How do you date during this?
That's the issue. So, my friend's from Atlanta. I don't know if Brian's watching, but Brian from Atlanta, he's a Stoli bartender. We talk all the time. And he was telling me that there are these hook-up parties still happening during this coronavirus. And then on top of it all, oh my gosh. On top of it all, you know, then they're breaking out and they all have corona afterwards. Yeah, and it's like...
Yeah. Didn't you realize...
The
freaking, what is it, the white party in Florida?
Yes, exactly. Like, it's gonna happen. I mean, my one friend in Cali saying that there are... And I know this is a thing in the gay world, the pause, you know, hook up to become pause.
Yes, I've heard of those.
And now it's a thing with corona, to hook up to get corona. I don't get it. I don't know when we'll learn. But we are resilient, and we will always overcome everything that gets thrown at us. But don't be stupid, I think, is the key word to everything. So...
But the funny thing is, it's just not even just a hookup.
Oh, no.
Parties.
It's a party.
Parties.
It's not just one-on-one.
But leave it to the gays to find a party for anything. Like.
I mean, I get it. Like, I hate being stuck at home. I'm a socialite. I like being out. I go out on my days off. But this is not the time to be doing all this. Mm-hmm. I mean, how do you feel? Like, how long do you think we're going to be here? Like, I mean...
Forever. It's the end of the world, bitch.
Yes, it seems like it.
No, it's gonna be forever. You know, Trump mentioned the other day that he's thinking some states are gonna be open come May. That's not gonna happen. Everyone's gonna go out.
Yeah.
They're gonna think everything's fine. Yeah. Businesses are open, and we're gonna hit our peak. It's gonna go even worse than what it is right now.
Yeah. I mean, so I was watching Cuomo today. I mean, because really, there's really nothing much else to watch. If you're watching...
But I mean, if you're going to watch something.
TV, I mean, yes. Cuomo is what to watch. But, I mean, he was saying that we are, like, even if we do open up, it's not going to be everybody at one time. And don't be surprised if you go to a restaurant and it's half the amount of seating because we can't sit you next to the other person.
Right.
You know, I mean, we're from the tri-state area, you know. Seating's a little bit tighter in the tri-state area than it is in the South, in the Midwest. Like, there's more room. But, I mean, listen, I've been on a date in New York, and this is me with the date, and you're the table next to me. And I look at it, and I'm like, listening on their conversations, and I'm like...
Cheesecake Factory. At the Cheesecake Factory, them tables are close.
You know, like, there's gonna have to be some type of social distance norm that's gonna come out of this, which is so weird.
Even if business is open, stay home. Stay home.
Yes, please. I mean, order your takeout. Don't get me wrong. Order your takeout. Keep your local businesses open. Because it is harder. It is definitely harder for these restaurants to stay open during all this. I mean, our restaurant that we work at, I mean, we're doing like a 1% of normally what we do.
What we do, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
Which I wouldn't know. I don't work. So.
Yeah. He knows from what I fill him in on. But yeah, it is definitely a harder time for everybody during all of this. And it's going to be harder as it goes on. At the end of the day, as the longer people are not working, the longer people
things are gonna
need
crash.
unemployment. It's gonna get worse.
I mean, it was mentioned, I forget how long ago, that the unemployment rate
yes
has been so high. It's higher than the Great Depression was. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and
it peaked, and the drop was larger.
It just blows my mind. It just blows my mind.
Yeah.
And things are only going to get worse. They're only going to get worse because the longer people are out of work, the more desperate people are going to be.
Exactly.
You know, and
exactly.
The apocalypse. I'm getting my outfit ready. Getting my outfit
I have
ready.
my Jeep. I am ready to.
I am getting that apocalypse look ready.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So, all right. Are we ready for another drink? Do you want another drink? Do you want to wait?
Do I want another drink?
I mean, you still have half of your drink. I mean, I guess I do have a little bit more than I thought.
I mean, I haven't eaten, so I need to watch my
I know, you haven't. As you came over, too, by the way, I was cooking food. And literally, I mean, we're getting ready for this. And my mom's like, do you want to eat? And I'm like, oh, I'm good. I'll eat afterwards. And I'm like, in my head now, I'm thinking, shit, I probably should have eaten before I did this. I was like, there's rice and beans and Puerto Rican food waiting for me. I don't know why I did that.
Arroz con bichuelas.
Thanks, Rob. I know I look very, trade today. This is not a normal Antonio look out of work.
He didn't do his hair.
Listen. Okay, can we talk about my hair? Let's talk about my hair. So, people, and I will not mention names, Eddie Gotti. I don't even know if you're watching, Rob. You know he talks about this all the time when we're on our social media, Facebook talks, and he's like, we need to start naming our conversations Antonio's hair, because he's like, every time my hair changes, when I talk to them and I say, what do you mean? They're like, because I went from blonde to brunette to, I mean, you've seen most of them, blonde to brunette to highlights to no lights. This is my natural hair. I'm growing it out right now, but it's one of those things where oh, by the way, it's a Soly hat. It's hard to do right now. I don't have, my aunt does my hair. She's really not taking anybody over. She's like, I have my kids here.
Yeah, I did read on a hairstylist lady.
Yes.
Who's doing haircuts and everything, and then she ended up getting the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Because she still kept clients coming.
I mean, how do you social distance cutting hair?
Yeah. I mean, luckily we have connections with family. The boyfriend's cousin still does our hair. We went over, and I got a haircut.
Yes, Jared, the beard is together. I was able to do that at least for you guys, because that was a little bushy.
Little caveman.
I don't know. Oh, you saw the pictures yesterday. I sent you. I was testing out the new stuff, and I was sending Jose pictures, and I was like, oh, yeah, this is not a camera-ready face. It at least... I mean, you can't tell, because, we're socially distant.
We are 6 feet apart now.
I have my concealer on. I have everything ready for the camera today.
Do you really?
Yes. You would never know.
No.
I do. Yes. I put a little bit of, my concealer under my eyes. I put my no puff under my eyes, so it's nice. Yeah, just for you guys, Facebook Live. Just for you. I normally do it at work, but why do it now? I mean, nobody's seeing me.
What else?
Oh, Brian, kitty cat, how you doing? 5, 6, 7, 8, yes. I can't take the megaphone off, or else everything will fall apart over here. But normally that's what we do. So Jose got a present today. I mean, thank you, Patrick. I know you're watching. Patrick is our Soly QS cocktail ambassador, and he sent me a 6-pack of Stoli Spirit of Stonewall bottles. They're the limited edition bottles for the Spirit of Stonewall. So Jose got his today, so we just want to say thank you for them. They're definitely going to help with making drinks. It'll keep my costs down as much as possible for right now. So thank you so much, Patrick, for all of that and the support. And the sharing, yes, thank everybody for the sharing of everything that we've been doing for the past, week. We've been talking about this for 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
So we've been trying to prepare for you guys, and we've been trying leaking things here and there just to keep you guys entertained. Hey, Troy. DC. Yes, so... Oh, okay. Rob drank 3 out of his 6 already. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Rob, are you by yourself drinking those, or are you sharing?
Listen.
I hope. But, we are all by ourselves, so...
I find myself drinking alone at home all the time.
More. And that was
More, yes.
More. That is my biggest, rule when growing up is, don't drink alone in the house. I'll have a full bar and I won't touch it if I'm by myself. I find myself now on house party making drinks on my bar and, drinking by myself.
Yeah.
But not really by myself.
Nope. And I'm still I'm still drinking by myself. The boyfriend does not want to drink. I offer him cocktails. He doesn't want cocktails. So
Listen, Bobby.
I sat on that couch last night and I was like, I want to go out. I want to drink with other people.
I need something. So you are new to the Jersey scene.
Yes.
So we've been bringing.
Even though I've been here for almost 3 years now.
3 years now, yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is we met for maybe a year now. You're at Kona? No.
6 months.
6 months. So you've been at my job for 6 months. So we've only known each other for 6 months. And you've been here for 3 years now, right? So
3 years?
I've been back for a year.
Over 2 years.
You're 2 years. Over 2 years.
Yeah, September 2017. So over 2 years.
Yeah, so I've been back a year. Mother's Day will be a year for me. Back, which is going to be very weird again. This will be the second Mother's Day that won't be normal. I didn't work last Mother's Day. And in our industry, Mother's Day is a really big holiday that normally I don't get off. But yeah, this will be the second Mother's Day that I'm pretty sure, I'll be working, but it'll be till 7 o'clock. I'll be home at 7 to see my mother for Mother's Day. Probably not going in till 4. Yeah. It's very weird.
I don't really do anything for Mother's Day anyways.
Okay.
My family doesn't celebrate Mother's Day, so it's not really a big deal for us.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
But we have.
But yeah, exactly.
Bobby's mom.
Okay.
Now.
So you do it, but you can't really do much with her now.
What do we still do? We still go over to their house anyways. They're the only ones we really see during quarantine anyways. So
that's nice.
At least we have their house to still go to, and it's good because we have our puppy. Plays along with their dog.
I love the pups.
So.
I see your pictures all the time with the pups hanging out, having
monster.
the struggle. My dog today was going crazy when we were setting up down here. All right, so I'm gonna start making. I'm gonna get ready
for another cocktail.
Yeah, we're gonna move on to another cocktail.
Go ahead.
We're gonna move on to another cocktail. So let me move the camera over. Just gonna move. Whoa, that was way too far over.
Ooh, I got hair in the mouth.
Hair in the mouth. All right. Let me put this one over here.
I did not touch.
Oh. All right. Let's set up for my next cocktail real quick. So my next cocktail is going to be very easy. You're not going to need much for it. You're not really going to need a shaker because it's a lemonade. It's going to be a strawberry ginger lemonade. Jose is getting Noelle is getting herself ready right now.
A little situated.
A little situated over here. So let's get this shaker out because I just need the top. So really for this drink you're only going to need something to put it back and forth in. So I'm going to just use the little part of the shaker. And this drink is going to be super easy. If you've ever made lemonade at home, it's definitely going to be easy for you to make. So we're going to start with Stoli Strawberri. And then we're also going to use ginger.
The strawberry ginger.
This is the strawberry ginger lemonade, yeah. So we're going to use a ginger liqueur. You don't have to use the ginger liqueur. I like to use it just because it heightens the ginger flavor. We are putting fresh ginger in the drinks as well. So again, you don't have to use it. But again, it's probably best. We're gonna fill these with ice first. Always fill your glasses with ice first. Is there a question? Is there a comment question? Just a
Your
comment.
bar setup is amazing. Very impressed with the setup. I'm coming over.
Who's coming over?
Edward.
Eddie's coming over. Hey, Eddie.
Hello to my Stoli Heaps.
My Philly boy, Eddie. Eddie, we were talking about my hair earlier. I don't know if you saw it or missed it, but that's all because of you. Alright, so we're going to put fresh ginger in first. Making a little bit of a mess over here, but that's okay. And then we're going to do fresh strawberries. This is just one strawberry. It's going to be shared between two drinks.
Okay.
It's a big strawberry, so obviously if they're little strawberries, you're going to need a little bit more. Alright. Stoli Strawberry. 1 1/4 ounce. Oh my goodness, I just broke my pour. It's okay. Alright, so 1 1/4 ounce. Alright.
That is a lot of vodka.
Not really, they're small glasses, so I guess it is a lot of vodka. It's a healthy pour, as I call it, an Antonio pour. Alright, so we're going to use 1 ounce of ginger liqueur. So now, the ginger liqueur, again, just heightens the ginger flavor of your drink. We are putting fresh ginger in it. But again, the ginger liqueur is just going to heighten that ginger flavor. Alright, simple syrup, we're going to do another ounce of that as well. I'm going to use a jigger this time. Alright, fresh lemon juice, again, obviously fresh is better than concentrate. Fresh lemons. We gotta squeeze the lemons, you know what I'm saying? Alright, squeeze it.
Anthony, I am not singing a song. No.
We've been trying to get Noelle to sing. We'll see what happens.
I'm not singing. Lip sync, yes. Singing, no. I sound like a dude when I sing. So no. I probably sound like a dude when I talk to, but whatever.
It's okay. So
Goes on trade.
Trade. Noelle out of drag is trade. Literal trade. Alright. So now you're just gonna take your small cup. Just make sure you shake it a little bit to make sure it gets mixed.
Sure. I don't know if I told you this, but lemonade is my all-time favorite.
Is it really?
Yes.
That's funny because this wasn't even original one of the original drinks.
Yeah, lemonade's my all-time favorite juice.
Awesome.
Lemon's my all-time favorite fruit.
Okay. Well,
So,
we need to give it a little bit of effervescence.
And then
effervescence.
strawberry too.
To top it off.
And then ginger. Come on. This should be my drink. We'll see.
And we're gonna top it off. Now I don't have lemon, but we're gonna use a lime White Claw. Basically, it's just gonna give it some acidic, and it's gonna bring bubbles. Everybody likes a little bubbly, drink. All right. And plus, who likes to water down a drink? Why not just add more liquor to it?
Okay.
Especially my drinks.
I used to have.
These are fun straws, so you can kind of do.
Okay. Bring me back to my
children
friendly days. But I used to have a Stoli drink. What was it called? Oh my god. It was back in the day. All my Rhode Island peeps at Mirror Bar. Henry used to make these drinks all the time.
There we go.
I think it was Stoli Around the World.
Oh.
And it was 9 different Stolis in a drink. Oh my god.
9 different Stolis.
9 different Stolis.
Patrick, we're going to figure out this recipe.
It was called Stoli Around the World.
We're going to make a mint of
and it knocked you on your ass. It was delicious.
Well, here is our strawberry basil.
Yes.
Strawberry ginger lemonade.
Cheers. Coronavirus.
Ooh.
Yes. Mm-hmm. That's delicious.
That is yum.
Don't wait on my Korean. Oh, shush.
Poured the White Claw in. Exactly, Tamara. Who wants to water down a drink when you can just add more liquor to a drink?
Yes. More liquor. Yes. The answer is always yes.
Always yes. I'm a big fan. So when I go out with my friends, you know this. We order. I get my Stoli Club, but if there is White Claw, I always do a spiked White Claw with Stoli. I don't know why. I think it's a good idea, but it is sometimes. But
I mean, what does the White Claw have? Like 4%?
It's like a beer, yeah. So it's like 4%. So if you think about it, you're really not adding much more liquor
you need
to
that
it.
percent to go up.
Exactly. So do you want to open this up to some Q&As?
Q&As. We can do Q&As.
Yeah.
Give some time for people to ask some questions.
Yeah, we have 23 viewers. Oh my goodness.
It was hard to hear all the ingredients though.
Okay, Brian. So the ingredients are going to be Stoli Strawberry, ginger liqueur, fresh strawberries, fresh ginger, a whole lemon for each drink, use simple syrup, and topped off with a White Claw or any type of sparkling seltzer of your choice. I use lime White Claw because that's what we had in the fridge, but you can use a lemon White Claw if they have a lemon White Claw.
5%.
Thank you, Jared, for letting me know it's 5% since you are probably staring at your White Claw and telling me. I don't have the White Claw right in front of me. It is over there. Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, we can open it up to any Q&As if you guys have any questions for us.
Any questions, let me know. Anything you want us to talk about? Anything specific?
I don't know if any of you guys watched The Masked Singer.
Oh, yes.
I got hooked on The Masked Singer last season. I didn't watch the first season.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure T.I. was amazing. Last season, I got completely hooked.
Yes.
Completely hooked.
I mean, I've been hooked since season 1. And since I moved home, the new season just started, I want to say like 2 months ago at the beginning of the year. And my parents caught me watching it and they were like, they love any type of singing show my parents watch. They watch American Idol still. Like, they still watch American Idol.
Oh,
American
God.
Idol is, yes. So literally, I got them hooked onto it. So now our whole house watches The Masked Singer. I was shook when Shaka Khan got eliminated.
Yes. I mean, it's you're gonna have the legends on there.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna go far because they are a little older.
Yeah.
So
their voices,
their vocal cords aren't, as they used to be. When you're younger, obviously your vocal cords are a little, they've had years and years of singing, so their vocal cords are a little tired.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, Anthony, the spoiler for the new episode is really that there is no spoiler because the new episode, nothing happened.
There's really no.
It was a sing-along.
Spoiler.
It was a sing-along.
There's really. I mean, I'm not gonna say who was unmasked.
Yeah, no.
But
the newest episode was a sing-along that happened yesterday.
But I'm finding so when I
it
watched
really wasn't nothing
last
crazy.
season, I got a lot of the celebrities correct. Like, it was easy.
Yes.
I found it was easy to guess who they were.
I was able to figure it out a lot easier by their voice.
Yeah. Like, right from the beginning, I knew it was Raven Simone. I knew it was her.
I knew Sherry Shepherd. I knew, like, all the ones from The View. I watched The View every day.
The clues were kind of easy last season.
Very, very easy. They almost threw it at you.
Yeah. Adrienne Bailon, I knew it was her right from the beginning.
Cheetah Girl.
I was like, I know that voice from Cheetah Girls.
Yes.
And it was easy. This season, I'm finding it very difficult to guess who these people are. I'm finding it very difficult. And maybe because I don't know a lot of these celebrities that well.
So Tom Bergeron, for example, like
Dancing with the Stars.
I know him from Dancing with the Stars.
I don't watch it. I don't watch Dancing with the Stars, so I don't know.
See, I watched it. I didn't even guess him though.
Yeah.
But that's the thing is like these recent ones I haven't been able to guess.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to guess him. Drew Carey. No.
Yeah. Drew Carey.
I couldn't guess him. I know him. I watched Whose Line Is It Anyway? Like,
I haven't watched
religiously.
I haven't watched Whose Line in forever. I'm not gonna remember Drew Carey's voice. Tom Bergeron, I only remember from America's Funniest Home Video. I don't watch Dancing with the Stars, so I'm not gonna remember something from when I was, no.
Yes. So I do want to say that we are gonna have guests coming in. We have the TV set up to actually bring you on the TV. If you want
to be featured here,
be featured, just message me personally if you have my number. Text me, message me, either on the Gay Bartender page or my page. Definitely, it's definitely something we want to have. We want to have some guests on. I do know a few club owners that I do want to talk to see how they're doing during all of this, which will be cool. But yeah, back to the Masked Singer. Sorry, I just wanted to answer that question real quick because I saw it and before it gets brought away in the questions. But yeah, no, the Masked Singer. I really, I love it.
Who's your favorite so far?
My favorite so far. So this is the issue. I have a crush. I am like Nicole Scherzinger when it comes to the Masked Singer. I get a crush every year.
Okay.
Every year. I wasn't really crushing on Thingamajig like she was.
Okay.
Yeah. But I have a crush, like, because I really
kind of had some swag.
He did. I really love the turtle and the astronaut.
Yes.
Those are like my two.
Those are my two favorites.
First of all, Zac Efron was the reason why I knew I was gay. So that could have a lot to do with it.
Wait, you really think it's Zac Efron, though?
The turtle gives me Zac Efron.
Really?
He does. Not the astronaut so much. The astronaut does give me Backstreet Boys boy bandish feels.
No. Astronaut, I'm going based off of voice alone for astronaut.
Okay.
And I'm thinking Hunter Hayes just from voice alone. Hunter Hayes is standing out a lot to me.
Yeah.
And then they made a guess on the last episode of who it could be. Oh my god! And it stuck in my head. That voice kind of.
The astronaut you're talking about.
Yes. I'm forgetting who they guessed who it was.
We'll look it up. We'll get back to all of you. Again, this is our second drink without eating.
I was also thinking. Was I thinking him? No. Was I thinking him? From Backstreet Boys, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking it could possibly
be him
I thought
it was Brian.
No, I think Brian's
Brian's
voice
shorter.
is a little... Yeah, but his voice is a little deeper.
Yeah, but again, also... The one thing... So I've watched the Backstreet Boys, like, behind, like, the coming up story. It's on Netflix. If you want to watch it, it's on there. They talk about how Brian always had trouble singing and keeping up with the rest of them when it comes to learning lyrics, learning dance moves, and all that stuff. So it almost gives me that, like, the astronaut, he gives me that, like, ooh.
He's, like, trying to, like, prove himself.
He's trying to prove himself that, listen, I am as good as all of you. It's called the Backstreet Boys, not the Backstreet Boy. You know? Like, there's more than just one. So
I mean, Brian was actually one of my favorites from Backstreet Boys.
He is, yeah.
He was the cute one to me.
Nick Carter, though.
I don't know. I wasn't
That's
that
great.
thrilled.
Really? Oh,
Yeah, I
see,
wasn't
no.
that thrilled with
Nick Carter was like
or
was
Aaron
my
Carter.
I mean, Aaron Carter now is like
a mess.
a hot mess. If you follow his Twitter, he like posts that he's out of rehab every other week, and I'm like, what just happened? Did you go back? You check out, check back in. It's one of those deals, like, bro.
Yeah.
Come on. Not to throw any shade to any type of
but no,
mental health.
Brian was it. Brian was definitely it.
So yes. And so are those your two tops? Like
those are my two for guys. Those
okay.
are my two favorites for guys.
Girls, I was kind of upset the kangaroo went.
Yes.
When
kangaroo was, I was all up in my feels with the kangaroo.
So I don't know why I thought she was Layla Ali, even though Layla Ali was already
in
the
last
show. She was really giving me Layla Ali vibes.
She was. She actually was.
And I was very shocked when
I'm not going to say who it was.
I'm not going to say who it was exactly because I don't know
if you haven't seen it yet. But I was actually really shocked with who it was. But I was really shocked. But then when they said who it could possibly be, I was like, okay, I can see it.
No, at the end, once she unmasked, and I was like, oh, I get it. I got it all. Rob, oh, damn, Rob, do you have to deal with him sometimes in Boys Town? I'm sorry. I couldn't imagine serving Aaron Carter. And I've served some celebrities. But they've never been a messy celebrity. They've always been good. They've been, yes, good peeps. And I know, Kristen, you are a Backstreet Boys lover, and I know you love Kevin.
Kevin can get it.
Yes, Kevin can totally get it.
Yeah.
They all could, in reality.
Did you watch?
In reality, would you say no to any of them?
Yes.
Okay, maybe that's just me.
Well, nowadays, no. I think they've actually gotten better with age.
Yeah, I mean, we've also aged.
They've gotten a lot better
since we were
age.
watching them.
Howie was one of my least favorites.
Okay, yeah.
I was not feeling the long hair. I do not like the long hair on guys. I'm like, eh.
Yeah.
But now, Howie, you can get it. Howie can get it.
There we go.
We can do a little something. But did you watch the concert from their homes that they had?
No, I did not.
You did not watch it?
They had a concert?
Yeah, it was so cute.
Speaking of concerts, though, I know at 8 o'clock tonight, they're doing a celebrity Disney thing on Channel 7. Did you see that?
What?
Yes. So I watch Channel 7 a lot. It's on in the house all the time. Channel 7 News. But Ryan Seacrest is hosting. It's a Disney sing-along. Celebrities are singing along to Disney songs.
Oh, wait, I think I did see this, actually.
And so that's on at 8 o'clock. So right after this show is over, it'll be on.
Yes, I remember.
But literally, so who would you want to sing a Disney song? Who is your who do you want to hear? Because honestly,
okay, who do I want to hear?
Yeah, who do you want to hear and what song?
Okay, but are you really?
Because I want to hear Celine Dion sing. The song that she sang for Disney. Oh gosh.
What song did
she covered I think it was Mulan. One of the Mulan songs she covered. Because they normally have celebrities cover the songs.
I don't remember her singing the Mulan song.
Maybe it wasn't Mulan. No, where was your favorite place to perform? Oh!
One of my favorite places to perform.
Yeah, where was your favorite place to perform in anywhere?
Well, I've only performed in Rhode Island, so
yeah.
I haven't really traveled much. I've done Rhode Island, I've done Boston,
okay,
and I've done a drag brunch in Connecticut.
Okay.
That's the only place I've done. I've done a couple drag bingos here in Jersey.
In Jersey.
But that
you do the one in Plainfield, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's one in Plainfield. Harmonica Sunbeam is the one who hosts.
Listen.
She's fantastic.
Yes. Is that the one? So I was looking at your page, and I know that you did the one in Plainfield, and I think I know the person that runs it.
Brian.
Yes.
Yes.
He was trying to get me to come bartend for
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
And that went right out the window. Shoot.
Why?
I don't know. I think because she was I think he wanted me to do it for free, and it's
Yeah.
And I get it.
Yeah.
But at the time, I was like, just becoming a Stoli person.
Okay.
So, like, I was literally just fresh from Key West. Like, I you know, not been, I'm a year old now. Like, I'm a 2019 champ, so, like, it definitely changes. But oh, Kelly Mack. Hey, Kelly.
But yeah, I've done drag bingo with Harmonica Sunbeam.
Yeah, I know that drag
a couple
bingo.
times at the Ducret Art School in Plainfield. Plainfield, South Plainfield, I don't know.
It's the area.
Yeah,
The
and
Plainfield
that was
area.
fun. That was fun. But my all-time favorite to perform is back home in Rhode Island. The Dark Lady and Ego.
Okay.
Rhode Island has, to me, one of the best gay communities
Okay. Yeah.
in the United States. Even though I haven't traveled much, but
But see, and I think it has to do with where you kind of spread your wings.
But it's such a tight knit community.
Okay.
You know, everyone supports each other, and you know the drag queens get support from everyone in the community so much.
Yeah.
That it's you feel the love from everyone. And it's,
Nice. That's awesome.
That's where
awesome.
I love to
Yes.
perform. You know, when I feel the love from everyone, that's to me where the performance, because it makes me feel better. It makes me want to perform better.
It makes you want to give to them.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, I love my queens from DC. Like, I'm very biased. Like, my queens in DC. Like, don't get me wrong. I love my Jersey queens, so Jolena Jasmine. You know, the girls that I know here. But when I blossomed in DC when I lived in DC. So for me, DC drag is like a league of its own. It is definitely special. My girls that do drag bingo every Wednesday for Freddy's in Virginia, they do it now live. Like, this is definitely a community there when it comes to drag. I mean, and that I think that's...
I hear DC's really
Yeah,
good.
DC is very... I mean, you would never think, because it's the capital, but it's very progressive. It's a very progressive capital.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Troy.
Yes, the night parade for Pride is the best Pride you will ever have. If you've never been to Rhode Island Pride, go to Rhode Island Pride. You will have an amazing time.
Maybe we'll do a show from Rhode Island Pride.
Yes.
That might be a thing.
Yes. I don't
if
know
it's there. If it's going to happen this year. But
so, last year, they had Monique Hart
I love
perform
her.
at the parade, at the
Pride
festival.
Parade, yeah.
And she was on Hey Queen. She was on Hey Queen. Is it Hey Queen? Right? That's the name of the show?
Yeah.
Hey Queen. She was on Hey Queen, and she mentioned her performing with Jasmine Masters at Pride.
That's cool.
And she said that Rhode Island Pride was one of the best Prides she's ever been to. So
Very
check
cool.
out Rhode Island Pride if this quarantine ever stops.
I mean, so speaking of prides, though, I mean, I know
Postponed.
LA Pride is postponed. I know San Fran just postponed.
Boston's postponed. Rhode Island Pride's
like
postponed.
a lot of them. I think New York is the last one to kind of. They're still not doing it.
yet.
They're like, listen, we know that like.
But the New York's been hit bad with the quarantine, though. I doubt that they're gonna be doing the Pride.
I know. I mean, and I've had my experiences of New York Pride for the past 2 years. I was in the parade last year, so it's going to be hard not being able to go.
Yeah, it's definitely going to
be a part of it.
A depressing June not having Pride to go to.
Yeah.
I look forward to Pride every year. I've never missed a Rhode Island Pride ever. I will always go back
for Pride. Yeah. I mean, Jersey Pride last year was fun. I did that. We'll have to bring you this year because
I haven't been to Jersey Pride.
Okay, so Jersey Pride's fun. It's in Asbury.
Or I like to call it Asbury Pride.
Asbury Pride. That's pretty much what it is. Asbury has a pride, and so does Asbury has a pride, and so does Jersey City.
Yeah.
It's all separate. Jersey City's is in like November, October, and then Asbury's is in June.
I heard
but
a lot of people comment saying that they should do Pride in October. And a lot of people were saying, "Oh, let's do like a Halloween Pride."
I know.
I think that would be actually
so.
Really
it would
fun.
be like a fantasy fest. Like it'd be like a fantasy fest in
costumes. Like, can you imagine the costumes?
Key West, I mean, Key West Fantasy Fest is phenomenal.
Yeah.
But besides Pride, that's apparently like the best time to go to Key West is during Fantasy Fest. Now, I've only been for Pride, but I mean, I know with our cocktail classic, I mean, everything's being postponed, everything. So we were, talking about possibly doing something in October, November, which would be awesome, I think, because it would coincide with Fancy Fest. It would definitely have, yes, I mean, at the end of the day, October is going to be the new June.
Seriously.
Yes, Troy.
Seriously.
October is going to be the new June. It's going to get pushed back, but it all gives us time to work on ourselves, I think, and
I guess.
and have our new shows, like this one. I mean, thankfully, from all this happened. So I'm very happy that this happened.
Yeah.
So
I've been wanting to do something like this for a while. I've been wanting to do more YouTube channels. I've been wanting to do more of like the makeup.
Yeah, the tutorials.
But like everyone
like
has those, so it's like why not come up with something different?
Exactly. I mean, Jared would love to know how long it took you to do your makeup today. I know we. Had
That's right. He asked
little
that.
Mishap.
I missed that question. Sorry.
We had a little mishap.
So, not gonna lie, it usually takes me about 4 hours to get all up in this. Lately, I've been finding makeup's usually what takes me the longest.
The longest, yeah.
But lately, I've been finding that it's a lot faster if I try not to just like blend it. If I just like dab it, it blends on its own and everything. So it's a lot quicker. It does it all on its own that way. So yeah, a couple hours. I started maybe around 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I got here by like 5:30.
Yeah.
So a couple hours.
But we had a mishap.
I had to take makeup off and reapply, and it was a mess. So, but yeah, a couple hours.
And yes, Outfest is in October every year, so who knows? Maybe they'll just coincide Outfest.
What is Outfest?
Outfest, so a National Coming Out Day is in October. So they just have Outfest in Philly, which is a celebration of National Coming Out Day.
Okay.
Which is really cool, and actually to think about that to coincide with Pride would be awesome, I think.
Yeah.
I think that would be a very good idea, is to coincide Outfest or National Coming Out Day with Pride.
I think that's a great time to do Pride.
Yeah.
I mean,
we already have a day for it. Exactly.
Yeah. It's a day of celebrating you know, coming into your own and being proud of who you are and everything.
Yeah.
Why not have Pride for that day?
During that day.
You know?
Yeah. For sure.
That's amazing.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think, is that going to be everything?
Oh,
we have
oh
like,
my god.
yeah, we have like 4 minutes.
minutes.
Any last minute questions, concerns, comments? I know we're a little delayed.
It is a little delayed, yes.
Because we're watching the live stream. So we're going to give it a few to get the comments in. I'm watching myself talk right now this
is our first time doing Facebook Live, and it's just, I don't know, it's a little strange. I'd rather have a crowd.
Yes.
But...
Which, I mean, once the quarantine is over, we definitely are going to have
live
our friends
studio
over.
audience.
Live studio audiences. I'm going to be giving out drinks. It's going to be fun. There's plenty of room down here in my basement. So... that might be it. Oh. We fluctuate between like 20 to 12.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, I think that's all, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to find questions, but if you have any questions, we'll definitely answer them.
I'm sure everyone's like expecting a number that they want me to perform.
Do you want to do a number?
But I'm like,
I have music. I have Apple Music. Girl, we can do a number.
Do we want to see a number?
Do we want to see a number?
Because we have to move some furniture around though, because there's not much space in here.
Yeah. Do we want a number?
The gay basement is popping.
The gay basement is popping. Yes. Yeah, he's my judge. I mean, I'm judging with him this year. Oh, number please. Yeah, somebody's asking for a number. Brittany Fierce. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Want to do a number? We just got popped up. Like
We can do a number.
We'll do
a number.
Yeah, me? I'm not doing a number.
I mean me.
Girl,
I mean me. I don't mean
I'm
we.
not doing a number.
I don't mean we.
Yes, I will have Noelle do a number, bro. Could you imagine me doing a number? I mean, I can lip sync. I do it at work all the time. We catch each other sometimes.
We could do a little duet.
Could you? No, I'm
That'd
not.
be hilarious. That would be hilarious.
All right. So we're gonna do a number. What do you want to do? What duet do you know?
Oh wait, you want to do a duet? We
don't do a duet. Yeah, you can do a number.
We don't have
today.
to do a duet.
You do a number.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll do I'll do a number with you eventually.
If you can look up.
I got you.
Land of Lola from Kinky Boots.
Oh yes.
I keep touching my hair. It's like I see like strands like from the corner of my eye, and I'm like,
Land of Lola. Oh, Land of Lola. Billy Porter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, let's make room.
We're gonna set up. Give us a moment to set up.
Give us a moment. I'm gonna put the music up for you. So you got some music. What? I know how to finish.
We're gonna start over.
I just wanted to give you surround sounds.
Leave expectations out the door. Just let your eyes explore my cinematic flare. From my boot to derriere, I've got a lacy silken heel with arms as hard as steel. I am freedom from constriction, a potpourri of contradiction. The heat that comes from behind. Once you walk inside these doors, you're mine. Now let me blow your mind and light your head. And that's where I am. Yes, and what you see, ooh, that's me every day. Step into a dream. The climate is extreme. Welcome to my fantasy. We give good epiphany. So come take my hand. Come on, close your eyes. No need to be embarrassed. I like being looked at, and you like to look. I know they make us both happy. Welcome to my fantasy. Making good epiphanies. Step into a dream. It's extreme. Welcome to my fantasy. Making good epiphanies. Come take my hand. Welcome to
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Yes,
we'll
thank you.
see you in 2 weeks right? 2 weeks.
2 weeks. We'll start.
2 weeks.
We'll start where every other week, and then
Yes, and we'll go from there. We'll see what the demand is.
Yeah.
Because we need outfits, girl, for every week.
Yes, outfit. We need time to get ready.
So, I love you guys. Thank you for joining, and have a good one.
Leave expectations at the door. Just let your mind